So, the Geiger Muller tube is the first ever rudimentary particle detector. It's an instrument to identify particles and measure its properties. It was first invented or co-invented by Hans Geiger and Walter Muller. They sat in a dark room 8 hours at a time for 2 years while looking at a microscope. This frustrated them and made them invent a machine to do the work for them. The GM tube is used today in a Geiger counter.
The GM tube consists of several parts that work together to detect particles. The most important part would be the tube itself. The tube has both a cathode in the form of the tube's walls, which are made of conducting materials, and an anode, which is in the form of a wire that runs through the center of the tube. The cathode and anode acts as two electrodes, which creates the electrical field around the tube. Additionally, the tube is filled with a mixture of inert gases such as argon and halogens to detect the presence of particles via ionization. The tube may also contain a mica window for radiation to enter. Moreover, the tube is connected to a DC circuit with a resistor and a Geiger counter to count the particles.
Firstly, particles of interest passes through the tube, which ionizes existing gas atoms inside the tube. The products, which are usually ions and electrons, are then accelerated by an electric field, which are generated by electrodes, which happens to be the tube itself. When they reach the electrodes, they discharge, which generates electrical pulses. Now these pulses are then detected by a counter and then registered as a single particle.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope that it has been helpful.